Welcome to Man Enough, where we talk about truth, growth, and peace over ego. Let's talk about it.
What's up? You good? You good? Yeah, I'm talking to you. You good? Tap in. Look, man, I hope everybody doing good, man. Excuse me. Man, I had a couple things on my brain that I was working on before I did this video. But I was sitting up here thinking because I was watching this little special, and it was so heartbreaking, bro. Like, this happened a little while ago, a couple of years back or whatever, just to share with you what I was watching real quick before I get into it. The dude had got into it, whatever, and he pew-pewed his girl, and his mom had something to do with it. Like, the mama had something to do with it. Like, go down there, it happened in Florida, whatever, right? Go down there, do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, amped him up, and, you know what I'm saying, hyped him up, and he did away with his girl, whatever. And I was just tripping, like, dang, I'm like, where is the male figure? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't gotta be Pops, you know what I mean? It don't gotta be, it could be, you know, anybody, somebody around the way, some men in his life. Men that have some type of something over them, like, and that's what brought me to my my video today or whatever about uncles. It brought me to thinking about uncles, me being an uncle, me being a nephews and uncles. Not in the sense of like, hey, what's up, nephew? It could be that, but you know, but really like, your nephew, me being an uncle, you know, like what am I bringing? What am I giving to my nephews? You know what I mean? Like, what type of game am I giving them? And because a lot of times, it's like we don't talk. It's like people out there on the street. It's like we don't talk. It's like head nods and admission that I see you. Like, we gotta get there. I hate saying, you know, get back to something, but right now, you know what I mean, being able to continually instill in some other men, like, you know, some real stuff, you know what I mean, the realness. Like, so me thinking about my uncles and me being an uncle is like, how am I setting an example, a good example, a better example? Like, I think about the conversations that I have with my nephews, and it's kind of like me being around them, I'm kind of not tiptoeing, but you don't want to like, I'm reluctant a lot of times to be like, hey, don't do this or don't do that, because I did them myself, and we got to stop that, because that's where the game goes. That's where the game is at, right? It's like, I'm not ashamed like of telling what happened to me, you know what I mean, to help you. I'm not ashamed of that. It's just that I don't want to just, my problem is offering information that you don't want to hear, even though I feel like it should, because I got the game now. I'm like, yo, nephew, you gotta hear this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when I think about my uncle, you know what I mean? I got a few of them, you know what I mean? And I love them all, you know what I mean? It's like, you think about the game that I was told. I got an uncle, man, yo. My uncle gave me so much game. I got a couple of them. One in particular, like, for real, like, I give you a story that, for me, it's like, this is where this separates game on levels, right? So when I was younger, this the influence that I'm saying we not get back to, but moving forward, we should move in this direction, right? It's like, and it's starting with me, and I got to take ownership on it for myself and accountability. I need to be a better uncle, right? So my uncle, when I was younger, he was like, yo, I'm skinny. I'm like, I'm real slim or whatever. And you know, my uncle give me some game, like, yo, you playing sports? You get ready to start playing sports and stuff. Why don't you trying to give me some money in my pocket, give me some game, but do some push-ups. Here go some weights. You know what I'm saying? Do some sets. Here, do these sets. I give you like some change right now, whatever. When I get back in 6 weeks, I want to see, you know, how you didn't lift it or whatever. He gave me the game. right? He gave me the game right here. I'm gonna give you some money if you do X, Y, Z. Trying to put some change in my pocket. Teaching me work ethic, right? I don't know it yet. I don't know it, but this is what happens, right? So he come back like, yo, you been lifting? He feel my arms. I lie. I'm like, yeah, I've been lifting, but this what I don't know, right? As soon as he felt my arms, he knew. He knew, because they were still, they ain't got no tightness to it. It is just nothing, no definition. He like, yeah, you ain't getting no bread. I'm like, I thought I could get it without doing the work, fam. Like, he just went away. I'm supposed to be doing the work behind closed doors, push-ups, curls, come back. Did I do the work? As soon as he looked at me, but he felt it just to double down. No bread, right? I didn't understand that at the time. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand that at the time. But that's an uncle taking me, trying to be like, showing me some game, right? And I say that to say, it's like all the youngsters out there, all the fellas out there that's watching, it's like, we gotta be able to show some game. Like we gotta be able to be held accountable and be like, yo, this is the game, right? You ain't no forcing them to listen, and the reluctancy to be like, yo, this is what you're supposed to be doing because of what we did, right? We gotta, me, starting with me, I gotta be better. Cause I see him, what's up, nephew? Hey, how you doing? I don't wanna, get into what the young folks are doing, but we kind of gotta give them some game if it's warranted, even if it's not. Like, y'all know. And another thing, we gotta stop uplifting like this thing about having so many females. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just have some water. I'm pardon. Having all kinds of females makes you just this strong dude, and you just the king of everything. We gotta stop that, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop that. We really do. And I mean, like I said, starting with me. You know what I mean? Having a gang of females ain't what's popping. But that ain't where I'm at. That ain't where I'm at. I'm just saying, the game that my uncle had gave me, I want to be able to share and give some game to somebody else. But we got to be able to speak to each other, man. We got to be able to. We got to be able. You see some youngsters, say something. I say it. Listen. I know we look, whatever they calling them right now, you know what I'm saying? I hate them 2 letters or whatever, but not even gonna get into that right now. It'll be another talk show, another episode. But folks, fellas, my peoples, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta do better. I have to do better. You gotta do better. If you an uncle, if you a nephew, if you a neighbor, you see some young men out here, give them a head nod, give them a what's up. Y'all, we speak to each other. We gotta start speaking, bruh. We gotta start speaking. Taking some people, what's cracking? How you feeling today, dog? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause this unity thing's gotta start with us too. Forget everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Forget everybody else right now. It starts with us. Like, I keep saying this right here. It's like, little things that you think don't matter. You see a youngster, you see somebody that, hey, what's happening, bro? How you feeling today? That, you don't know what that would do for a person. You don't know. I know, don't get me wrong. I know some days we might not be feeling like it, and I get that sometimes too. And you just read the room, I get that. But staring at each other, looking at each other, and you don't say what's up and acknowledge, hey, it's all peace over here. It's POE. Peace over ego, brother. Hey, what's happening? I was just saying hey to a brother. You know what I'm saying? Uncles, nephews. We got to get with one another. We got to start yapping at each other. Like, we got to start communicating with each other. Because it's going to start with us. I love my uncles. You know what I'm saying? All of them. They all show love. They all have shown me some type of game that I hold with me and I share to my nephews. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. It's all about the community and getting to that. And when I keep saying not getting back to it, but let's start. Let's be better. Us. Let's be better. Let's do better. And that's the thing. I didn't know a lot of stuff that I thought I knew. My uncles, because uncles will get told and tell stuff to the kids that I wasn't having this conversation with my father, but my uncle, I was having it with my uncle. Some of the stuff that how raw my uncle was bringing it to me, my pops wasn't bringing it like that. No shade or nothing to my pops, but that's just like the relationship that you could have with your uncle. That's like, what's that? Nah, you doing all what you trying to do that with her? What you doing, bro? Here goes some jimmies. You know how to put on a jimmy? Like it's stuff like that. That's just what I ain't know that. You might not have that conversation with your pops. Might not have that conversation, and there's single mothers out there that's raising us. You know what I'm saying? It's some men that's some game that we need to be able to receive, young bros. Ain't clowning, ain't shitting on you, nothing like that. Just saying, hey, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. It's an even playing field. Ain't no egos involved, bro. Just coming at you like, hey, did you know that? I didn't even know that. For real? And it just starts with just, what's up, you good? That's it. That's it, bro. I think that's my time, but like I said, it's POE all day over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all give me a holler, leave me something in the comments, in the section. Like I said, all day, every day, it's peace over ego over here. Man enough. Till the next time, y'all. It's my time.